quick question for you guys. How often do you find yourself building a new feature entirely through an AI agent, hitting all of the bugs, spending ages debugging it, only to realize you actually would have been faster just writing the damn thing yourself? You know, we live in this wild era when we can spin up the application just in 5 minutes, but let's be honest, it often comes with great technical depth. AI gives us this competence illusion. It makes us feel like 10 times developer because the code just flows instantly. But today I want to talk about how we can use these tools and not accidentally wrecking our projects. But first, look at the numbers. GitClear published a report in 2025 on how AI is impacting the code quality published by us into the repositories. And the results are a huge wake-up call for all of us. The refactoring crisis. While we are pumping more new code, our refactoring efforts decreased to 10%. Firstly, I thought that this is a good thing. We are refactoring less, so it means that the code is better. But the authors of the report have a different opinion on that. It means that we are no longer cleaning up as we go, only we are simply adding disposable code on top of the pile of garbage. The death of dry. For the first time, the code duplication is growing 10 times faster than refactoring. We are literally hitting the tab and copy-pasting everything into the maintenance nightmare. Another thing is the stability drop. Google Cloud Report says that increasing adoption of AI by 25% causes the 7.2 drop of delivery stability. Okay, we also have to talk about the elephant in the room. Is AI making us worse? Is it holding us back? The truth is that probably yes. You have to know that if you are only generating the code using the AI agents, you are losing the deep knowledge of the framework. I know that the tab key is just too tempting, but here's the rule of thumb. If you know something, if you're sure that you can do it yourself, just use an AI agent. But if you're learning something new, just do it yourself and use AI as your coach, not the ghostwriter. Here is the mental shift I wanted to take from this slide. With AI, your job moves up the stack, from writing every line yourself to designing the space the code lives in. It usually works in 3 stages. You start with tech design, interfaces, data structures, file names, the contracts. Then you set up the framework, clear architectural boundaries and the context the agent needs, which patterns to follow, which files to reference, what the conventions are. And then the AI executes, filling in logic inside the structure you have defined. It's iterative, of course. You will come back and adjust the designs as you learn. But the order matters. The mistake I see most often is jumping straight to step 3. Someone opens chat and says, "Build me a feature," with no contracts and no references. The agent then has to guess the architecture, and when it guesses, you tend to get duplicated fragments scattered across codebase, because it can't see what already exists. So for anything beyond a quick prototype, the architectural decisions are still yours. The AI is fast at execution. It's not a substitute for deciding how your system should be shaped. Okay, so how do we actually stop an AI from making a mess? We have to start from something what I call implementing the AI-ready repository. Think of standard AI as a junior developer who has read every book but never worked in your company. It doesn't know your style, your code, your architecture, or your no-go zones. The goal is simple: stop the AI from guessing. When your repo is AI-ready, the agent doesn't just throw random code at you, it writes your code, using your architecture and your rules from very first line. You stay in control and the quality stays high. Think of these files as source of truth. It's like a technical frame for your agent. If we put some rules in this file, like keep the logic out of the components, the AI will actually listen. It will stop guessing what you mean and just follow your standards. Strategy is one thing, daily tactics are another. These are the small habits that, in my experience, separate people who get real leverage from AI from people who just produce more code faster. Plan mode. Don't let the agent start coding immediately. Ask it for a step-by-step plan first. Read it, push back on it, approve it. 5 minutes of planning saves an hour of untangling. Context engineering. The agent's memory is short and noisy. When a task is done, close the thread and start fresh. All the errors and dead ends in the context window will pull the next answer in the wrong direction. Rule of reference. Never ask the agent to write code in a vacuum. Point it at existing files like follow the pattern in this module, use the same validation as here. This is what kills duplication and keeps the codebase consistent. Small steps. Break the task into atoms. Interfaces first, then tests, then implementation. Big prompts produce big messes. Small prompts produce reviewable diffs. Verify, don't trust. Read every file before you commit it. If you don't understand it, you can't maintain it. And you definitely can't debug it at 2 AM when it breaks in production. Let's talk about self-code review. That's something that I really like to do. You know, before submitting the PR for your team leader, you should be your very first line of the defense. You can even use the AI to check your code at first. Tell AI something like, act as a strict senior, review my code for edge cases, point out the mistakes, but don't fix them for me. This way you can actually catch the bugs and learn something. If I had to pull all of this into a simple team agreement, it comes down to 4 rules. Refactor before you add. Check if the logic is already there. If it is, use it. We don't ship duplicates, even when it's faster. Understand what you commit. If you can't explain a line, it's not ready. The AI wrote it, it's not an excuse. Review your code first. Before you pull requests, read your own diff. Cut the easy things before someone else has to. Keep growing. AI is your assistant, not your replacement. Let it write the boring parts. Write the new stuff by your hand. The point isn't to type less. The point is to stay an engineer. Let's code smarter, not just faster. Okay, wrapping up. Remember one thing. Clean code is not an option. It's the foundation. Tools change, but the principle don't. If we ignore refactoring now, we'll pay for it 10 times more in the future. Without clean code, we aren't maintaining systems anymore, we're just constantly fixing them. AI is a powerful tool, but it's not an excuse for bad code. Our value as a team comes with the quality we build, not just the speed. Clean code is an investment in our productivity and future. Let's use an AI to build better software, not just more of it.